What's going on, YouTube? Claic Yuzolt back again with another Final Fantasy Brave Exvius video, and in today's video we have CG Onion Knight finally, and sadly no global upgrades for him. What the heck? But he is bringing around a really nice step-up summon. I mean, that thing is, we're going to talk about it. And we also get to look at everything else coming out this week in FFBE, so let's get into it. All right, guys, so we were talking on my stream. This is actually kind of a surprise because we were thinking it was going to be King Mog, Raid, Story Unit. So we were thinking Madame Adele, maybe. Madame Adele, if you guys don't know, you know, from the Madame Manor, the whole thing where you have to go in and she was super strong and beat the crap out of everything, and you guys were super blessed to see that waifu beat butt. She's going to be coming out. I think she's going to be coming out soon, and honestly, she's a huge upgrade. She is that huge upgrade. The twins were big. I think Madame Adele is going to be even bigger, and so it was kind of surprising to see us get a King Mog, Raid King Mog. Now, it's not unheard of. We have had double raids, King Mog's been stacked together, things like that before, and Awakened Onion Knight has been delayed so much. We should have gotten Awakened Onion Knight a while ago, but has been delayed, and without any global upgrades, he's still going to be good, guys. He's not going to be anywhere as good as the twins. He's close. He's a little, he's below the twins, but he's around the same as everybody else that is at the top end of global, or he might be just as a little bit stronger than they are. But Madame Adele is going to put him in the dirt, so be aware of that when summoning for this guy. And then we have Hein, which again, strangely enough, is getting global buffs, but it's not mentioned in this first image, which I know sounds a little bit picky, but guys, when you look at this image, you want to see global exclusive upgrades. That's what you want to see. And of course, you get it down here when you look at this. But you kind of want to see it at the beginning because that's the first thing you look at. You're looking to see global exclusive buffs because they put it up there sometimes. So, but as far as the Awakened Onion Knight fans, I'm so sorry you had to wait so long on him. And because he didn't get any global exclusive buffs, it makes him way less cool to, like, way less hype for a lot of people to pull for him, especially with Madame Adele coming out, you know, in the coming weeks to a month away. It's really not where you want to be spending your lapis for the majority of people. So you're going to be hard to find friends, essentially is what I'm trying to say. However, this step up may change a lot of people's minds because this is one of the most baller step ups we have ever seen in the game. So step up summon 1, limited 1 per player. It's 25k lapis, and you get to the end. When you get to the end, let's say you get unlucky, you don't get anything you want. You get to the end, at least they give you a 5-star ticket where you can choose either CG Onion Knight or Hein. That's going to be up to you which one you want. And then on the last step, also they put up the on-banner rates from 1.5% to 2%, which is really good. I mean, that I know it's only 0.5%, but you want all the help you can get to get through that. And then down below, there's a step-up summon you guys can do 8 times per player. It's 12k lapis, and when you complete it, you get enough prisms, plus you get a guaranteed rainbow. You get enough prisms to be able to get either a a prism for either Onion Knight or Hein. If you get 160 of these bad boy coins, right, if you do it enough times, that you can just pick one of the two. So you have to do a lot of summoning. Also on this last part down here, you get from the 1.5% on banner to 2% on banner, and then all of this has 5% rainbow rate, right? So let's see. It would be, what, 32k to guarantee you a Onion Knight, like 7-star, if that's what you wanted, or a Hein 7-star, because you'd complete this for 25k. Then you'd pick Onion Knight, let's say. Then you would do 1 lap of this, which is 12k. Get enough for the prism. It says 40 right here. So it'd be 10, 20, 40, and then you trade that in. There you go. So for 32k, you get the unit that you want. If you get super unlucky, if you can do 25k and use a UOC to get him, etc. So I think this is what I hope we see this a lot more often. It's one of the best step up summons I've seen in a while. But what I'm worried about is it's only put in here because you know, CG Onion Knight took a while to come out. People you know, they're aware of global, or global's aware of JP. They know that we're waiting on Madame Adele, the big babe. So damage dealing ridiculous. So yeah, but let's go over the unit, talk about what it can do. I'm going to be honest, I think Awakened Onion Knight is one of the most bare bones units in the game. Essentially covers 4 different elements, can cover them really well, do that much damage. Is going back to the way where you build up your multipliers and then you just chain, use the LB, chain, and you know, that's how it is. I guess I shouldn't say bare bones, but there's no really like big tricks or super cool things that go on with Awakened Onion Knight, in my opinion. But still, the unit looks beautiful, so that's the one thing I really like about him. I do think that his chaining families are a bit tough to do manually to get to 100% accuracy on them, so we'll have to wait and see if they change anything about his chaining families in global. Maybe you guys don't worry about that, though, because you guys use like different techniques to chain with. Looking at a super trust match reward, it's amazing. Boost equipment attack when armed with two one-handed weapons, and boost attack by 50% when equipped with a sword. So this guy, I'm pretty sure this gives you 100% true dual wield, and then also gives you 50% when a sword's in your hand, which is going to be absolutely insane. That's one of the bigger reasons they even pull for him, is for the super trust match reward. It's busted. Then his trust match reward also really good, similar to CG Bart's TMR. It's an accessory, attack 40, activate onion command, restore MP every turn, and boost attack when armed with two one-handed weapons. So true dual wield, again, 50%. I do believe its STMR is 100%, and then you get 50% with a sword. The difference between the Onion Knight CG and then the Bart's CG, which are the sandals, is that Bart's puts up your LB every turn too, and then here you're going to get some MP back. But again, I'm pretty sure it's fire, wind, earth, and then I think it's lightning that Awakened Onion Knight can cover. Honestly, it just seemed like I was looking at the same units like the old Onion Knight, but again, if that makes any sense. Now again, I'm not trying to put down the Onion Knight guy. I think he's awesome. He's going to do a ton of damage if you can get those chains going on, if you can find some friends. But it looks like a little bit too late, too bad, like kind of scenario going on here. And with Madame Adele on the horizon, again, I'm just going to say this before we even move on to the next unit. I suggest everybody save. That's the way it's going to be, because Madam is going to be ridiculous, and a lot of people are going to be pulling for her. Even though it's tough because of the TMRs and STMRs. So if you really want to chase the TMRs and STMRs, and then you just have Awakened Onion Knight to mess around with, that's something you could do as well. Now Hein, he's going to be a little bit of a different story. We have no idea where Hein's going to be. These global upgrades are going to have to be really big for me to be like, yeah, go ahead and go for him. He's obviously going to be doing some magic damage. If we look down at his global upgrades, he's going to be able to deal lightning, ice, fire damage. These are going to be consecutive uses, and it looks like they're all getting boosted up. But we'll have to see what exactly we have seen global upgrades before where it's like, global upgrades, 0.2 times multiplier up. Like, so we don't want that shit to happen. Looking at a super trust match reward, we have Hein's hat. Heinz Ketchup, plus 30 on defense, magic plus 62, spirit plus 30, boost fire, ice, and lightning resist by 20%. It's very good for the high magic stat. So, and then you get a little bit of fire, ice, and lightning resist as well. I like that to be putting on my mage, plus it looks awesome. Like, I think that cap looks amazing. Then we have the trust match reward. It's Tapestry of Chaos, boost magic by 25%, and then fire, ice, and lightning resist by 10% with a rod, and then the same when you have a hat on. So a hat and a rod's on your mage, you're getting 50% magic, and you're getting 20% to fire, ice, and lightning. That is absolutely bonkers. So this banner, honestly, has some of the better trust mastery rewards and STMRs that have come around for a while, and it would have been perfect because CG Onion Knight, again, is no pushover. He's going to be doing massive amounts of damage, but he's really not going to be that big of an upgrade to a lot of you guys who have been summoning on, like, going all the way back to, like, CG King Rain and stuff like that. Like, he won't really beat him out too hard anyway, so you're really not summoning for the upgrade and the damage. You may be summoning for these TMRs and STMRs. But again, I highly suggest, a lot of you guys did go for the Valentine's Day units, which, again, I would have said skip those. So I would hold on to your Lapis just in case, Madam is sneaking around the corner or something. So we have the Cave of Tides. This is going to be a, what is this, a boss battle or whatever? Yeah, like the event dungeon. Okay, Cave of Tides, which is weird. Are they putting this out? Oh, no. Is this talking about the King Mog event? I was like, what the heck are they putting this guy right here for? But anyway, we get, okay, just like we have been getting with King Mog events, we do get a free unit we have here. And we look at it, and we do get this free Trust Master reward from grinding. The Trust Master reward is boost HP by 15%, magic by 40%, and restore MP every turn. Going to be great for any of the new players, mid-tier players, for their mages. And looking at the STMR, it is awesome. Magic 148 rod. We get some 10% MP, some spirit, some attack on that as well. I just talked to somebody that was missing out on a really great rod. Here's one you guys can pick up from the King Mog shop, right? Let's keep looking around. If we scroll on down, you're going to be able to get a different array of items like we always do. Looking at the boosted characters, yes, they did add some of the other ones, so we're good to go. A lot of the other ones, damn. All right, so again, it's so weird because if you really want those TMRs and STMRs, you got to pull, right? But if you don't, and you don't care about them, and you're fine with that, just use your old units and plow through this King Mog event. They gave you so many options. I mean, look at all these. I know it's not the highest of bonus percentages, but still, it's pretty good to be able to use all those different ones. Get those 5-star summon tickets and stuff like that. You're going to be able to go in and do this quest right here, get some freebies. This is the Broken Hearts and Bones. This is the, which is just they took the dragon and colored it pink. It just, okay. Braxis is here. A new challenger arrives. And we're going to take him down. We're going to get this reward here. Boost HP and MP by 25%, fire, water, and light resist by 20%. It's okay, right? Because the reason I say it's okay is because of the ability to make a unit stay alive more, giving them the options of having more resistances. And this goes for beginner, mid, veteran players. You need that to be able to stack on your units when you do some of these trials. So it's a nice pickup. It's nothing too insane. And, you know, I wish there would have been tickets on this. I love getting tickets now, but there sadly wasn't. But we do get to fight Scorn of the Demon Wall, which essentially, again, Veritas of the Earth's Shield just in your face. Be sure to equip Stone Killer when you fight this guy, because the enemy has extremely high defense and spirit that cannot be lowered, Kupo, so I guess you can break his attack and magic. Every few turns, the Demon Wall will approach the party with its attacks intensifying the closer it gets. So it's going to be like a damage race, right? Like it's going to get closer and do more damage and more damage. We talked about that before. This reward right here, I was talking to that, again, you guys should follow me on Twitter because you guys can ask me questions and just at me and I give you answers. But they were asking, you know, should I STMR, you know, this thing or that thing, STMR Moogle this thing or that thing. I don't have a good rod. I'm like, bro, check this out. Like next week, as long as you can take down the Demon Wall, you get a 174 attack rod that has Dragon Killer on it. All right, so it's going to be great. So it's going to be something to pick up. One of the better rewards, honestly, in recent memory from these trials that a lot of people. Actually, there've been a few good ones, but this is definitely a very, very good one. You guys want to pick up for sure. Talks about the exchange tickets, which honestly, I didn't even see that. Holy crap. So I even missed this. They still give you the 20%. They still give you exchange 4 of those. So if you do 2 laps, no, you only have to spend, what is this, 15k lapis to do a 20% guaranteed. These step-up banners are insane. So if you spend 15k, you get the 20% on-banner featured guaranteed rainbow ticket. You get 4 of them so you can exchange it. They are really, like, it makes me almost want to pull on it because of how good the odds are. And then also on the fact that, again, the STMR and TMRs are pretty good. And this talks about that ticket where you can just go here and you get to pick one of the two. Essentially, you have this ticket, you click on Onion Knight, summon if you want, you click on Hein, summon if you want, and you get that unit. Pretty good stuff. They talk about the exchange shop, where you get the prisms, and you can also just actually get the units if you have enough of them. Talk about maintenance, a little bit of issue report updated, which is something about freaking TMR Moogles. And that's going to be the stuff for this week, guys. So honestly, as I talked myself through today, through this news event, it's tough for me because I'm trying to be a little bit more cautious with my Lapis. But I mean, these step-up summons are so freaking good. There's so much value here for those TMRs, those STMRs. And the units aren't half bad either, so I'm gonna have to really think about it. But I think if I was telling like somebody like my friend who isn't like me, who will give in, somebody who's strong, be strong, I'd be like, hold on, I'm pretty sure Madame Adele's in the next few weeks or months, so don't be summoned. Does that make sense? All right, good. So if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you're gonna be summoning on this, and how do you feel about this step up? Please let it come back, is what I'm saying. Subscribe for future content. Follow me on my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Claic Yuzolt. Follow me on Twitter. You can at me and ask me questions like I was just talking about. And we'll catch you guys in the next video.